Okay, it's started.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
there
started.
you go.
It's live, no?
Is it live?
Yeah,
Oh, it might be live.
it is. It
Okay,
is.
so I casually do this for now. Let's set this off.
I think it is. Let me check on that.
It is live. No, there is a way where you can pop out the chat. Don't exactly remember how to do
No
this.
chat. Oh, on this.
Yeah,
On
there's
this.
a way you can pop out the chat.
What's this on? This is YouTube only.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Ah, it was. It came. No?
Yeah, no, it came. I want to pop this out.
Oh.
There you go, pop out chat. Yes, this is what I wanted.
So where do you put that?
This one, I'll put this over here.
Right next to the.
I'll put it on top of the
You can put it next to the streaming thing, no? Like where I'm streaming.
I'll put it on top of that. Browser.
It's live only, no?
Yeah, it's live, it's live.
Oh.
Crop top left.
Yeah.
Where's the match?
There only. Watch time. Here. In this. Yeah, that.
Oh, why is it showing this?
Yeah, started.
Oh no, 1 second. It should not be showing that. Yeah, this is chill.
Hmm.
It should be on YouTube.
I mean, I can check. No?
Yeah, you should be able to check. You need to change the name, but it's Arsenal and Leeds, no?
Arsenal Leeds. But Arsenal versus Leeds United. Leeds United. At Hotspur, you can.
Yeah, the game already started, no?
Yeah,
Or timer didn't start.
I'll start. I'll do that.
Okay, sure.
I'll fix it.
Yeah, should be fine.
Thank you.
It
Thank you.
should. It's already ready.
Hey, chappal da Sophie.
Oh, yeah, sure. What's the challenge there?
This one. Am I lagging a lot? I can't see it. It's lagging. It's you have to scroll down. Then like I can send it. I can send this on the room shift
Yeah, send it on the link.
link. Ooh, Odegaard, big chance. Yeah, sent it. Well, I think it's lagging a bit. Probably like 10-15 seconds. Oh, the yellow card here for Leeds defender. The chat. Is it better now? Gautam, is it better now? Fine now. Yeah, it feels fully. Now? No, I'm not able to increase it. I mean, I can.
Oh, in that way, yeah? Wait, show the chat.
There's a chat here.
No, the chat, like the actual window. So, okay, so you made it that long. But if see, this is your webcam.
Yeah.
This above the chat, you need to change size up. Click it. No. Click the chat alone. No. Oh fuck. I mean, it's fine. It looks fine on the thing. Just a bit small.
It's fine, not an issue.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, it's fine now. I think it's okay. Yep, Arsenal have been dominating the possession and have created a few chances also. Odegaard's long range effort was just off target. Ooh, well done there by Timber. Ooh, that's a foul there. That should have been a yellow there. That's an intentional foul. Kai Havertz on the bench. The man who has a knee injury, suffered knee injury recently. Yep, I agree with you, Killian. Especially today, Arsenal have started off very well. Declan Rice on top of the free kick. Ooh! Gabriel there wins the header but off target. Doesn't get a clean connection. Oh, Arsenal! Yorkeres! I think he could have taken a touch there. If he had taken a touch there, that's 1-0 for Arsenal, 100%. There was great pressure there by Zubimendi. Won the ball cleanly. But Victor Gyökeres, I think he could have taken a touch there. That's unfortunate there for Arsenal. They should be up here in this game. The fans will be mighty pleased here with Arsenal's performance in the first 15 minutes of the game. Gabriel to Saliba. Zubimendi, Gabriel, Calafiori. Back to Gabriel. Saliba, Odegaard, Zubimendi to Gabriel, Odegaard, and this is here. Look at Arsenal moving up the field. Fluid passing here, almost one-touch passing. Odegaard to Saka. Timber overlapping him, and it's Timber. Odegaard. Ooh, that's out. Zubimendi kicks the ball out. He anticipated Timber to be there on the right hand side, the right side flank, but Timber had made a run to the middle, therefore missing him. Arsenal win the ball right back. Oh, that's a lovely flick there by Odegaard. Yoko! That's unfortunate. Oh, that's a foul there by Declan Rice in the middle of the park. That's a breather. This is what Leeds were looking for. And this is what Leeds have to do throughout this game in order to progress up the field. Oh, that's a big chance here for Leeds. Plays it out wide. Ooh, Dan James takes a quick shot and that's Leeds corner.
I think this was the static fuel. I just used this, and that's pretty much it. There's none of no functional changes. It's more of just just to prevent it from.
Oh, what a save by David Raya! Could have been 1-0 to Leeds right there.
So yeah, this is that.
Strike with the header, and that's a tremendous save there by David Raya. Great reflexes shown by David Raya. Could have been 1-0 for sure. Especially if it was Onana in goal, that was surely 1-0.
So this is just so that we have the issue of the repair saying that it takes time to be saying it already existing and so to prevent that, I just got in the username from the pass response.
Cleared of the first post, and that's Victor Gyökeres steaming down the wing.
This is pretty much that, and then I update the username.
But Dan James was even quicker there to get the ball.
User ID and update it over there. So that's pretty straightforward. Yeah, the same thing here. Getting the credential also, I get the pass data. I've added more checks because I want to see where exactly it fails if it does fail. So I've added more errors and checks in the here. Apart from that, I've also moved the identifier to the DNB variable because every time we run the thing, not so good. Okay. Yeah, I just made this change.
Near Leeds, on the right hand side of Arsenal's defense. That's a good ball in, and that's might be a goal kick. David Raya has taken a knock there of Nonto.
But the file already has a DNB.
Ooh, that's Nonto's knee right onto David Raya's, could say his shoulder as well as his head. Takes him out almost.
We will have to, so when we shift to the main line, we will have to make a DID and publish it to the block, and that will be the final DID. Yeah, there's a full check. So I have to go with it. No, we have to keep changing it. So every time the server runs, we have to save it. Which is why I put it in DNB for now. Okay, so sugar I'll do one thing. I'll just write a new function. I'll call it the yeah.
Leeds gaining a bit of confidence here in the last 5 minutes of this game.
Yeah, I'll do that because that's pretty. So what I so basically I have to create a function that is calls on its own, which is the clear identity. I'll do that. That shouldn't be
It's Zubimendi.
Yeah, so this is the
Vertigo.
DNB variable now. And apart from that, we get user credential. Yeah, so I get the credential ID from the profile again. And
Saliba.
the function takes in the 00
Timber.
and the credential ID and
Zubimendi.
the function, and that's pretty much it.
Tries to find Saka there, but that's clearly gone out.
Right. So, I'm just going to sign up with this OCP. Docker is running this. The Docker is running the polygon backend is also running. I will push
Calafiori wins the ball there. Goes to Victor Gyökeres, who tries to bully the centre back. That's well done there for the lead centre half.
Once we start working on one of the change to know what are the like only time it's there in this we have to change it. Okay, yeah, so that is fine now. Yeah, this is my email.
Timber. Declan Rice to Saka. It's Saka here. Saka to Odegaard. Odegaard puts it in. Madueke wins the header, but that's off for a goal. Just glanced off the side, and that's goal kick here for Leeds United.
It will just go to 3001 always. I'll try that.
Martinelli here on the bench.
Because that's the difference. So this is pretty much done. Apart from this, okay, so This is my email ID. I'm going to hit send. So invalid content is error.
That's a free kick here for Leeds United.
This one.
Killian, are you there?
Oh, no.
Saka gives possession back to Leeds. Yeah, I agree with you, Killian. I agree with you.
This is the auth for the authentication subfolder. This is inheriting it from the
I
server.
think Arsenal are attacking too much on Saka's side. I think they should kind of change the attack even to the left hand side. Leeds also are expecting a lot of attacks from Saka's side, so I think change of dynamics might help Arsenal.
Okay, fine. Okay, so yeah, I get the OTP. And
Arsenal's ball.
Yep, what do you know?
Ooh. Odegaard's down, and I'm not sure what's happened here. He took a knock earlier on his shoulder, and that's where the physio is kind of massage and help Odegaard out here to help him continue in this game. Max Dowman here warming up. I would love to see him play today. Oh, it's going to be Ethan Nwaneri, looks like. Looks like Ethan Nwaneri is going to come in place of Odegaard. Yeah, Eze isn't on the bench yet, Killian. He completed his medical, I think, yesterday, and he was unveiled today in front of the Emirates, in front of the Arsenal fans, sorry. And I think he's sitting in the hospitality seats. That's what the commentator said. I agree with you, Killian. I'm saying that. The Max Dowman. He's a super talented boy. 15 years of age. It looks like Nwaneri might come on. Another throw in here for Arsenal. Fury taking it. Oh, looks like Odegaard's ready to continue.
Oh, right, okay. This user name is unable to set the field. Oh, right, okay. This is the thing to. I need to change this. There is this one place where I added this one.
Yes,
thing,
Liba
which I
to
realized
Gabriel.
now that it does not make sense at all. So what this does is it's next to the user ID.
Zubimendi.
When we first launch this, it's going to be empty. So this one doesn't make any sense.
Raya boots it long. That's a lovely pick out. And he finds Calafiori wide open on the left hand flank. Calafiori drives forward. That's a bad pass though by Calafiori. He wastes an attack there for Arsenal.
Yeah, but this function is only called when I hit the API. So I call.
I agree with you, Killian. Nwaneri is a lot more direct compared to Odegaard. Takes a lot more risks. Takes a lot more, and he has a good shot on him as well.
The user ID will not be empty.
I don't think Arteta will gamble on subbing out Odegaard this early, or maybe even he might give Vaneri maybe 15 to 20 minutes later on, and I'm not sure if it's going to be in place of Odegaard.
Sure.
Oh, that's a foul there on Saka.
Oh, this is okay. I don't think so here, I think this is the issue.
Saliba to Raya.
Because I think the only expected play that is not
Gabriel to Saliba. Gabriel scanning the pitch, trying to see if he has players open. Back to Gabriel. Madueke goes for a cross. Ooh. Well, Leeds have done well there to recover the ball. Ooh. Arsenal are man marking the players very well. They're basically neutralizing Leeds' attackers. In the last 5 to 10 minutes, Saka tries to go past Nonto, but in the last 5 to 10 minutes, whenever Leeds do get the ball of Arsenal, Arsenal have been able to get the ball back almost immediately. And that's Odegaard, wins the ball back again, just as I was saying. But Leeds also have impressed me here with their press. They aren't letting Gabriel and Saliba progress the ball, especially through the midfield. It's always Gabriel trying to play it back to Saliba, or Saliba playing it to Gabriel, and Gabriel going wide to the full backs, which Leeds wouldn't mind.
I think I look at this one, so this is what I have different. This is, I think, it's the dot error. This is what it becomes also.
Again, it's Gabriel to Zubimendi. Zubimendi finds Saka. Yep, Arsenal have been a bit sloppy in the final third. I think a bit more composure is required. That's a corner here for Arsenal.
Whatever the API was.
Big chance here.
But this is the error.
A better cross there by Calafiori, or if the ball had passed the Leeds defender, that could have been a clear shooting opportunity for, I think, Martin Odegaard there.
This is what it's just
First corner for Arsenal today, and Declan Rice taking it. Declan Rice with the corner kick. It's 1-0 for Arsenal. Just as I said that this could be a massive chance for Arsenal to score a goal, that's what happens. It's 1-0, and I think it was Urian Timber there who won the header, and that's a big goal here for Arsenal, as the game might open up for them to get 2, 3, or maybe even 4. Killian, thoughts on the goal? It's a lovely header there, honestly, and I'm sure it was off Timber's head. Yep, it was off Timber's head. It's a lovely finish though by Timber, honestly. He guided it very well into the bottom corner. And Eze delighted there in the stands. Arsenal fans will have to wait another week before they get to see Eze on the field. Playing in the red and white strips. Killian, I predict Arsenal to score an open play goal before halftime.
Yeah, yeah. So the
Mark my
ball,
words.
I mean, I'm simulating it. In a real environment, you would have to.
Oh, it's open up here through the
cross.
midfield. This is the first time that
We don't need to do this again anymore.
Arsenal have been able to play the ball through the midfield of Leeds. But that's a sloppy pass there. Ooh, Timber tries to find Saka. That's cleared off just before reaching the corner.
But that should not be a good play for me.
Zubimendi to Timber. Saliba. Back to Timber. Arsenal here shouldn't play safe in my opinion. I think they should go for a second, third and third goal also to have a sizable advantage. And then maybe it'll all open up for Arsenal to maybe grab another and get and probably win the game 4 to final.
The issue on the database will still have it. Yeah. So the issue on the database should still have it. That should not be an issue. Now, that is really considered.
Saliba wins the header, but it's straight to the Leeds player. And Zubimendi there intercepts the ball. Zubimendi cuts in. He tried to find Erdegaard there. Rides with a nice pass there out to Noni Madueke. Noni versus his defender 1v1. Pulls it back to Calafiori, who pushes it back to Gabriel. Madueke crosses it in. Zubimendi goes for a outrageous volley there, but that's well off. And Ethan Waneri is coming on. They're just 37 minutes into the game, and it looks like Martin Odegaard will be subbed off.
I'll fix this and I'll let you know when everything is working perfectly. I'll also add a couple of dummy user data into the database. I think that's the
Killian, are you happy with the substitution? I think this is just a knock here for Odegaard. I feel like he should recover in time to play next week. And I think Arsenal do have a big game next weekend, if I'm not mistaken. Might be against Liverpool. Got to check the fixture list. Yep, Arsenal do have Liverpool next week. On Sunday. I'm sure Arsenal would want to have Odegaard in that big game, especially last season, the second game between Arsenal and Liverpool that ended 2-2. Odegaard was instrumental in for Arsenal coming back in that game when they were 2-0 down. Victor Gyökeres tries to link play up there but doesn't get the pass off right. Yeah, Killian, I think Odegaard should be okay. Doesn't look like a serious injury because he also was able to carry on for another 20 minutes. Yeah, I agree with you, Killian. I think Waneri, we'll get to see his dribbling prowess and also his fake shots, and hopefully opens up for him to get those curlers into the top corner from the edge of the D. Free kick here for Leeds. Although Bogle received a yellow card very early into the game, doesn't seem like the Arsenal attackers have troubled him on the right hand side of Leeds' defense. They haven't made Bogle make any silly errors or mistakes or go for rash tackles in order for him to get a second yellow card. Madueke wins the ball. Oh, but the referee calls a foul. And Madueke doesn't hear the whistle. Was that a foul though? Might have been a soft call there by the ref. Oh, okay, yeah, he's pulled him. He's pulled him by his shoulders. Pulled him by his shoulder. I think, yeah, that's a soft foul, but that's still a foul there. Killian, I feel because Arsenal are trying to attack solely on Saka's side, I feel like teams are kind of figuring out that Arsenal are kind of lackluster on the opposite flank where Madueke is. So they're not as scared as they are when Arsenal are attacking from Saka's side. So you can see them double and triple teaming Saka as well as Timber on this side of the flank. But I feel like once Eze gets integrated into the playing 11, I think Arsenal will be a lot more two-sided, which will leave defenses unable to double or triple team the wingers. So I'm very excited to see how Eze gels with the Arsenal teammates, which is Arsenal teammates. Your Leeds enjoying a bit of possession here right before the half.
The return token is basically
Victor Gyökeres has barely had enough touches today. He's only had he's attempted only 4 passes today and he's had a success rate of 25%. Yep. I think the game has to open up a little bit more for Gyökeres to get more involved. But to be fair, the Arsenal midfielders and the wingers haven't tried looking for Gyökeres as well. Because obviously there's not much of space. That was good pass there by Gabriel to Waneri. Waneri did well there, honestly, because the pass was a bit bouncy. You can see the technical ability of Waneri, just 18 years of age, but the confidence and play style of a 25-year-old. Arsenal, I think, have to take a lot more risks here. They're playing at home. I feel like they're not working Leeds' defense enough. I think that they have to try and push Leeds' defense more, try and get them into a panic kind of situation. That could obviously lead to Leeds making a few mistakes, hopefully. Killian, who's your replacement for Gyökeres now that Havertz is injured? And do you think if Arteta does take out Gyökeres, Do you think he's going to play a false 9 system? Or do you think he's going to play maybe a Madueke or a Saka or a Waneri up front? Or maybe a Mikel Merino to be fair. Here's Timber to Zubimendi. And again, it goes back to Saliba. Here's Waneri. That's lovely play here. Oh, Waneri tries to turn around, but there was too many people there. That's well intercepted by Zubimendi. That's lovely from Timber. And Bukayo! 2-0 and Kylian. I told you, mark my words. I told you Arsenal's going to score an open play goal before half time. You got to give me that. That's lovely stuff by Zubimendi, who intercepted the pass, played it quickly to Timber, and Timber found Saka, who made a lovely run down the between the right back and the centre back, and a lovely right-footed finish there, the top corner there, and keeper had no chance there. Lovely stuff here from Arsenal. This is the first time that we have seen Arsenal look a lot more fluid, look a lot with lot more direct passes there, also, which opened up Leeds' defense entirely. Ooh, Saka has belted that. Lovely stuff there by Zubimendi mainly. He was the key architect there. And look at Arsenal now, pushing forward with a minute left for the first half to end. And can Arsenal get a third before the half? Is Madueke here? Gabriel. I would love to see a Victor Gyökeres goal here to boost his confidence also for the upcoming weeks, especially as they're playing Liverpool the following week. Back to Saliba. Saliba goes back here. Timber out to Saka. Declan Rice switches play there, but that's a bad pass by Declan Rice. Doesn't reach Madueke, and that should be half. I'm not sure why the referee hasn't blown the whistle yet. Usually you don't see the referee add on even 3 to 4 seconds for after the added on times played during the first half. But yeah, that's half time. 2-0 to Arsenal. Timber scored the first goal with a lovely header, and then Bukayo Saka with a lovely right-footed finish to the middle to top corner past the Leeds goalkeeper. But this hasn't been very easy for Arsenal, although they've held a lot of possession. Leeds did have 2 to 3 good chances, which you'd expect a team of Leeds' status to kind of convert, because once you're down 2-0, the game's too far for you to get back into. It's too far out of reach. Yep, Kylian, I agree with you. Great technical ability, obviously, from Waneri. Great control of the ball. Not afraid of turning while receiving the ball. first time kind of turn. That also obviously helps the attack, because that 1 second can help a team from either getting a chance on goal to basically the midfield getting back for here in this instance Leeds to kind of sit in a low block. Yeah, Killian, I agree with you, 100%. I think Arsenal players should take a lot more risks in the second half, because it's the games against the bigger sides where if these chances aren't taken, or if a particular style of play isn't played, that's when teams regret not doing it during the game if the results not on their side. I think Timber's been the best player on the pitch. What do you think, Killian? Yeah, I agree with you, Killian. And also, I would say through the midfield. Not out wide. I would recommend Gabriel and Saliba to try and play the ball between the two midfielders of Leeds to try and basically open up Waneri if possible, because if Waneri is basically trying to go closer to the defense, it helps Leeds' midfielders to kind of cover up the area even if Waneri is able to turn immediately. But if Waneri kind of stays in an attacking position, and if Saliba and Gabriel can get the ball through to him, could lead to chances for Arsenal, especially through Waneri or through Saka, through Gyökeres, or through Madueke also. I think it's going to be tough for Ben White to get a lot of game time here, because Timber looks like a better fullback than Ben White at the moment. Yeah, Killian. Even Zubimendi, I think he's been very good. Good interceptions, good tackles. Trying to win the ball up the field, and that led to the goal as well, the second goal, where he won the ball back, did it to Timber, and then Timber found Saka to make it 2-0. Have you had your dinner yet, Killian?
It's a problem if you want to be
I basically had like a roti that was stuffed with aloo, and also another roti which was stuffed with cottage cheese. So we call it paratha. That's what I had for dinner today. Yeah, that's super common here in India, especially in the north of India. It's like in the north of India, they usually, in some parts, they have that on a regular for breakfast usually. Is it mashed potato, Killian? Yeah, Eze. Yeah, I think he's going to be a game changer for Arsenal, especially against Liverpool next weekend. No Frimpong as well. So Eze, and I think it's probably going to be Bradley, who's not as great as an attacking threat as Frimpong is. She come visit India soon, Killian. Or I might have to visit Spain soon. Now, but I like the dinner choice, chicken and potatoes, because I prefer non-veg over vegetarian dishes. So even a bit of whether if it's chicken or lamb or pork, or even if it's egg, I prefer that over any vegetarian meal or dish. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Got to manifest this. I think Arsenal might get. I was gonna say 2 more goals. Let me predict a madness. Let me manifest this out. Hopefully, Arsenal add another 3 goals. So that would mean more attacking football in the second half. Let's hope we get that. And I want Leeds to get thumped, obviously. I don't like Leeds. And I'm not supposed to like Leeds also, so. Yeah, that's true, Killian. But in my opinion, it's also good to build your goal difference up because you never know what can happen in the course of the season. To have a healthy goal difference could obviously help you win the title also on goal difference if, in case you have a tie with another team on top. Looks like Waneri is going to kick off the second half for Arsenal, and here we go. A £63 million island. Yep, I think Gyökeres needs a lot of space in order to get his passes and link up play, right? But in tight spaces, I don't see him having the technical ability of like a Julian Alvarez or Lautaro Martinez also, or Marcus Thuram, who's also quite He's also very tall and a kind of a big striker, but has great link-up play for Inter. I don't see that in Yorkers. It's Saka here, down the wing. That's a bit too much there. That might be a foul. Ooh, referee doesn't give a foul there. Ricardo Calafiori, who puts a ball in, but that's not a great ball there by Calafiori. Here's Martin Zubimendi on the ball. Gabriel out to Calafiori. Calafiori wins the throw-in. Calafiori started off the season very, very well. Not many would have expected Calafiori to start at the left back position, especially how Miles Lewis Kelly played throughout the season last year, especially after he was integrated into the squad. And that's well done there by Calafiori. Sets Victor Gyökeres off on the left side. What can Gyökeres do? Gyökeres! Victor Gyökeres! That's the confidence booster he required. And it's 3-0. That's first of 3 in the second half. Come on. Victor Gyökeres. Easy peasy happy on the sidelines. And the mass celebration is out here at the Emirates. Kylian, thoughts on Victor Gyökeres' goal? He's clearly onside there. And that's what I was saying, when Gyökeres has a lot of space, that's when he can exploit the defenses and also link up play. And that's a big goal here for Victor Gyökeres, a man who scored 97 goals in the last 2 years. Victor Gyökeres is off the mark. Kylian, you must be happy. It's a long ball again by Raya trying to find Victor Gyökeres. Oh, space. Well done there by William Saliba. Covers the ground left open there by Urian Timber, who tried to win the ball up in the midfield. Calafiori here. Calafiori! Oh, that's a good block by the Leeds defender. Kylian, do you want a Max Dauman cameo today? Looks like a sizable advantage. Oh my god, Bukayo Saka looks like he might be out here. Have I just jinxed it here? Have I just jinxed it? Oh my god, Saka might be out here. It looks serious. Oh no. Yeah, Saka is 100% off. Max Dowman might come on here playing. Oh no, it's Leandro Trossard. Can't see this guy be playing. Why can't Arteta just give Dowman a chance here? Play Waneri on the right wing, or Dowman on the right wing. Come on, man, Arteta, don't be so negative minded, kind of pessimist, kind of. So it's probably going to be Madueke on Saka's side, and it's going to be Trossard here on the left hand side. Oh, this could be a serious injury here for Bukayo Saka. I hope Saka doesn't have a lot of injury problems in the future. Obviously, because Arteta overused him at such a young age. Ever since he was 18, he's played way too much first team football. I hope it doesn't lead to an injury-ridden career for Bukayo Saka. Because this isn't the first time that he's gone down like this. He's had a lot of muscle injuries also throughout last season due to fatigue and overplaying. Yeah, Killian, I agree with you. Madueke and Trossard. Madueke just switched flank, and Trossard's going to play in his natural position here on the left hand side. I think Saka, hopefully it's not a serious injury, and once he does come back, I hope Arteta doesn't overuse him. I think playing 55-60 minutes over a period of 2 to 2.5 months would be suitable for him. For him to have his hamstring basically to 100%. That's superb there from Madueke. Ooh. Where was this from Madueke? That's very good stuff there by Madueke. That's well done there by Timber and Madueke. Good link up play! Waneri. I think that was deflected off for a corner, but that's lovely stuff. And this is what we were talking about, Killian, that Madueke is a natural right winger and is a lot more suited to the right wing position and not to the left hand side. He's basically playing out of position when he's on the left hand side. He doesn't look like the same player whatsoever. And looking at the expression of Saka, it looks like it might be a serious injury, honestly. Declan Rice up to that's 4-8 for Arsenal! Union Timber again! True, Killian, I agree with you. You have a lot of depth on the right hand side, especially with Madueke being able to play there, Waneri being able to play there, and also Max Dowman, obviously, who can play there. And even the backup for Odegaard's great. You can obviously play Eze there. You can obviously play Max Dowman and Waneri there because they're technically superb. That's 2 out of 3 for my predictions for this half. Let's hope for another goal. Come on. Hat-trick incoming. You never know, honestly. Another two or three set pieces, and you might get another goal here for Timber to complete his hat-trick. Killian, you predicted a 4-0 result. It's currently 4-0. Oh, they're checking for a possible handball. Goal given. It's 4-0. Killian, you're currently on point with your prediction. You must be buzzing. And yeah, I have Sunderland going down. They looked horrendous against Burnley. Lucas Ennecha is on here for, I think, Joel Peru. Arsenal might find a lot more openings now. We have to go through the predictions we did yesterday, because I think even I've had a howler. Let's recap through the predictions. So obviously we got the Chelsea result right and not the score line. Man City Spurs, yeah, we got that wrong. Bournemouth and Wolves, we got the result right. Brentford Villa, again we added 2 extra goals for Villa. I don't know, Villa looked lackluster this season. They didn't look like they were going to score a goal even if they played another whole game, honestly. Even Burnley Sunderland we've got wrong. But then this one we've got it right. Killian, you got it bang on currently. 4-0. Let's hope the results for tomorrow's games are right, so that United get 3 points on the board. Emirates are buzzing, they're jumping around, they're ecstatic, they're loud. This is the loudest I've heard Emirates for quite some time, and for sure the loudest they've been all day. As well done by Raya, plays it out to Declan Rice, who goes back to Gabriel, to Rice, to Zubimendi, back to Raya, and he moves it to the other side to William Saliba, who's running up with the ball, carrying it. Calafiori to Trossard. Waneri. Leeds still sitting back. I'm sure they do not want to concede 2 more at the end of the game. Zubimendi. Declan Rice plays it out. That's Madueke. And looks like Max Dauman might come on here. Ah! Calafiori. Max Dauman gonna come on here for Arsenal. I need to watch this 30-minute cameo from Dauman. And looks like Mosquera is gonna make his debut. And Miles Lewis Kelly also will be replacing Calafiori, if I'm not mistaken. Come on, Killian, what are your thoughts on the 3 substitutes? Here's one Harry. Ooh. Trossard here. Jokeres! Lovely touch there. Oh, referee says no penalty. Madueke trying to dribble. Oh, that's well done by the Leeds midfielder. Plays it out to Dan James. Could this be a counter chance here for Leeds? Dan James using his speed here. Oh, well done there by James. Oh, well done there by the Arsenal defence. And that's Declan Rice. Moves it up to Victor Jokeres. Oh, that's a foul. 100% a foul. Max Dowman, 30-minute cameo. And he's just 15 years of age. Crazy. Killian, remember the name J.J. Gabriel. He's in United's academy, a 14-year-old playing under 18s football. I see him breaking into the first team in another 1.5 seasons. He'll also be around 15 or like early 16 if he does break out in 1.5 seasons, as what I've predicted it to be. Let's see. Here's Mosquera. Haven't watched much of Mosquera. To be fair, I haven't paid much of attention to Mosquera, honestly. Yep, it was for the under 18s, Killian. He scored a brace for the under 18s team. He's just 14 years of age. Oh. Referee calls for a foul there on Zubimendi. Okafor coming on here and Brendan Aronson also coming on here for Leeds United. For James and Nyonto. I didn't even realize Nyonto was playing in this game. Crazy, he's been invisible throughout the game. Arsenal defense obviously have shut down Leeds' attackers. Victor Jokeres has bullies the Leeds defender. And he's been penalised. Yeah, that's elbow right into the rib cage of Joe Rodon. And Victor Jokeres, I'm sure he knew what he was doing there. Arsenal have brought Leeds back down to reality after their impressive win against Everton. Here's Max Dowman on the ball. Oh. need to catch up on sleep. I had exams throughout the week. I'm currently on 1.5 hours of sleep, so hopefully get a good night's sleep and recharge for tomorrow's stream. We're streaming United versus Fulham, and I also might stream the Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace game as well. Raya plays it long. Victor Gyökeres is the intended target. Gets it there. Oh, Zubimendi there. Got the ball of Gyökeres' touch. Whoa, Zubimendi tries to find Max Dauman there, but not able to get to the ball before the defender. But that was superb thinking there by Zubimendi, and that's a foul there in the middle of the park by Lewis Kelly, who just come on. Yeah, I'm getting trolled here. Oh. Intercepted by Rice, but Aronson was quick to pounce on the ball. It's Leeds now attacking, and that's a Gyökeres kind of dribble there by Okafor. Well done by Dauman. Wins the ball back, wins the throw-in for his team. The fact that the manager has so much faith and trust in him shows what kind of a talent this lad is. Max Dauman. And although I'm not very old, even I can call him a kid because the lad is like super young. Probably if I had a younger brother, it would be younger than my younger brother as well. Yes, Zubimendi. Killian, thoughts on the second half display by Arsenal? We're basically midway through the second half. What do you think about Arsenal's display here in the second half? Oh, a lovely pass there by Gabriel. That's superb stuff. It's Waneri carrying the ball. Waneri runs into traffic. He should have tried and found Max Dauman, who was free on the right hand flank. No selfish play there by Ethan Waneri. Killian, I think you got it spot on by saying Waneri will make a huge difference in this game over Odegaard. And ever since Waneri has come on, Arsenal have looked like a much better team, attacking wise, creating a lot more chances, looking a lot more direct, looking a lot more faster, not wasting time, not wasting time by playing unnecessary passes or playing too defensive minded as well, by passing it back to the centre backs once you receive the ball from them. Here's Max Dowman. Here's Gabriel. William Saliba, sorry, that might have been Gabriel, finds Max Dowman! Max Dowman! Ooh! The lad is so exciting. Directness that you don't usually get to see from wingers, especially who play the system that a Guardiola or an Arteta kind of plays. But that was refreshing to watch there by Max Dowman. I think Victor Gyökeres is going to have a great night's sleep tonight. Looking at Victor Gyökeres' face today, it looked like he hasn't had great sleep over the week. You see, probably due to not scoring last week, and obviously wanted to get out of that duck, which he has today. So I feel like Gyökeres is going to be recharged, and hopefully he can get 20 to 25 goals for Arsenal, and hopefully that can lead them to winning the league. Ooh! Rosa there with the nutmeg. Yep, Killian, I agree with you. That's a lovely switch there for Max Dowman. What can he do? Max Dowman! Ooh! He goes for it. It would be the cherry on top of the cake if Max Dowman can get himself on the score sheet here.
Such a big opening, isn't it? Great opportunity to hit the ball and just then back.
He was training with the first team on a regular basis last season, Max Dowman, but wasn't able to be part of the Premier League first team squad last season.
Well done there by Max Dowman defensively. I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be Max Dowman versus JJ Gabriel in 3 years' time. Okay, not 3 years' time, probably 6 to 7 years' time. It could be the face of the league. Faces of the league, actually. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully it's Arsenal and United fighting for the title in 3 years' time. Let's see. Here's Lewis Kelly on the ball. Yeah, Max Dowman has crazy potential. Crazy potential. Let's see how he develops here under Arteta. The amount of game time he receives.
That's a position where it's so often during Leeds Championship campaign.
Yep, I won't be able to watch the Barcelona game as I'll have to sleep a bit early tonight to catch up on sleep. I think Milan are currently playing the first game in the Serie A.
Starting out on their 100 consecutive
Let's see how they've been doing. Atletico Madrid are currently drawing to Elche. Interesting.
controversially elected to the top tier after the First World War. I guess they got the better after that election.
Napoli up 2-0 here against Sassuolo.
Stayed in the top division ever since.
McTominay and Kevin De Bruyne on the score sheet. Here's Trossard on the ball.
There's Trossard. Expect two Leeds players. Verstappen emerges with the ball.
Milan are playing later on tonight, I guess.
One airing. It's Mosquera, Sonic from Valencia.
Here's Max Dauman.
Combat again with Goodmanson.
Max Dauman, that's a foul there on Dauman. 100% a foul there on Dauman. That's tremendous stuff by the 15-year-old. And a yellow card for Goodmanson for his protest after committing the foul. I don't get to watch Lamine Yamal tonight. Could have a masterclass tonight, honestly. Lamine Yamal.
The Arsenal players gathered at the far post. One to move now. Wide in by
Oh!
one touch away and then down.
Dauman! Oh my god, if Dauman had scored, that would have been crazy. The scenes would have been crazy, the stadium would have erupted. Oh my god, if that was on target, that's in. Max Dauman.
Sam Barham has been summoned from the Leeds United bench, so he is about to field here in the final 9 minutes at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal heading towards 6 points out of 6. Winning here on the back of what they did at Old Trafford last week with Leeds. First bump in the road, in the Premier League road.
Good play there.
There's Trossard.
Trossard. And ball. But not given by the referee. One there by Gabriel.
Zubimendi. Liverpool's radar. Barcelona wanted to stay under Real Sociedad.
Gabriel does very well to win a foul there. Kai Havertz looking a bit dull. But he should be happy that his team's up 4-0 here. Oh, that was good thinking there by Saliba, but he just isn't able to execute that pass. And Mecha there, not able to make contact. It was a lovely cross, honestly.
Pass, turnover of possession here. Saliba tries to find Lewis Skelly, but gets his head up. Nice
Oh, just pass and Mecha.
in front of Mecha, who was looking for that back post area.
Nearly an opportunity there for Leeds United.
Lucas mentioned taking a penalty last week or on Monday to win the game against Everton just because he hadn't been on the pitch too long and was sort of in touch when he dispatched a penalty past Jordan Pickford.
Yeah, Lewis Kelly, Gabriel, Magalhaes.
Another Leeds signing for free in the summer. Struggled with injury in the past, which Daniel Parker says is the reason why they probably got him on a free.
Declan Rice.
Who's had a sketchy couple of seasons, hasn't he?
Gabriel here switches play, tries to find Max Dowman but unable to do so. But they win a throw in high up on Leeds' side. Gabriel Magalhaes. Saliba, back to Gabriel. Gabriel there, ooh, does well to win the ball back, or deflected off onto of the Leeds player and lands straight to the Arsenal player. That was Rice, if I'm not wrong. That's well done there by Arsenal, getting out of the press, Leeds United press late on in the game. Martin Zubimendi, Lewis Kelly here, dancing past 2-3 Leeds United defenders, and Trossard. Aye. Trossard's ball was too deep there. Max Dowman tried his best to keep it in play. Your Leeds advancing. It's a lovely touch there to go past the midfield. But well done by Zubimendi. Wins the ball back through an interception. Here's Declan Rice. Could it be 5 here? Declan Rice! No, way too many touches there.
Declan Rice was going to get the right, but been shot on one of those marauding runs, wasn't it?
The setup by Rice for Max Dowman was a bit too weak, which helped the Leeds defense get back
To set that one up, but it just wouldn't.
to not allow Max Dowman take the shot there because there was no angle or space for him to get the ball past them.
Lewis Skelly troughs on. Lewis Skelly gets the free kick. Final couple of minutes, Matt. How would you sum up Arsenal's performance today?
I think it's been very businesslike, very clinical, extremely disciplined.
Lewis Kelly there gets fouled in the middle of the park.
Certainly in the first half, but organised enough for it this season, and that is the main thing. They have restricted depth. They have players like Declan Rice that are just performing consistently so well. Outstanding again today.
Where is Declan Rice coming from? What's it taken again?
Oh, come on. Oh, I'm thinking that is
We're hearing that we are heading towards 5 additional minutes at the end of this game.
They're saying they're going to add 5 minutes of added time here. There's just 1 minute of regulation time remaining.
The routine now for this free kick.
Declan Rice on top of the ball along with Ethan Waneri. Declan Rice with a deep ball in.
From a Leeds point of view, what can they take from this?
Yeah, Rice should have shot there.
The fact that you're going to get punished if you don't
The pass also by Rice was a bit too weak.
place like this, you know.
Therefore, Max Dowman wasn't able to get his shot off as the Leeds defenders were back in position and shut down the angles.
Burnley victorious today. All three promoted clubs have now recorded a victory in the opening couple of weeks of the Premier League season. As for Arsenal today, looks like they're probably taking advantage of Manchester City's slip. Early days.
4 minutes of added time remaining, and Arsenal, they're just happy to hold on to the ball here because it's been a massive result here for Arsenal. A 4-0 victory boosts the goal difference up, boosts the morale of the team, boosts the confidence of the players, and also keeps the fans happier. Less divided fans, the better. Less negativity around the club. And this is the way to go for Arsenal in order for them to challenge for the title and also cross the line to win the title this season.
Supermendy. He was on Liverpool's radar, Xavi wanted him at Barcelona.
Here's Declan Rice.
Sadly, the Barca hierarchy thought that his release clause was too much player in his position.
Oh, that's a bad giveaway by Gabriel.
Longstaff.
It was unnecessary.
Shake on Supermendy.
But Zubimendi wins it back. Great interception there by Zubimendi.
Counter-attack. Waneri.
Waneri out to Max Dowman. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty, and my prediction might be right. My prediction might be right. Of 3 goals in the second half.
Wins a penalty for Arsenal.
Killian, who should take the pen?
Drags
Yeah, that's a clear penalty. He steps on to Max Dauman's foot.
To be overturned for me. Stack does much wrong. This is obviously being looked at as a key incident. I think Dowman leaves his foot into Stack there as opposed to the other way around. I don't think that's a penalty.
Craig Paulson is looking at it at VAR right now.
Stack does not move towards the ball there. He's stationary. Okay, Dowman wants to take him on, but as he moves the ball, he just dangles his left foot into him.
VAR check here.
Initiates that contact, not the other way around.
At the moment, they're checking the attacking phase of play, which means they're happy with the decision to give the penalty.
Interesting.
Check complete.
Check complete. It's a penalty for Arsenal. Looks like Declan Rice might take the penalty here. Or is it going to be Victor Gyökeres? It's Victor Gyökeres who's going to take the penalty. Maybe another mask here in front of the Arsenal supporters here at the Emirates. Victor Gyökeres.
Places the ball down after 50-year-old Max Dowman won the penalty for Arsenal.
Will he convert it?
In the final minutes of additional time, Victor Gyökeres stares down Lucas Perry in the Leeds United goal.
It's Victor Gyökeres! 5-0 for Arsenal! Victor Gyökeres! Part-time footballer, full-time model. Victor Gyökeres. 2 goals for him tonight.
Celebration, a hug for Max Dowman who won the penalty. But Victor Gyökeres said, no, I'm taking this.
Oh my god.
Interesting to see if the now Slicker was on the pitch. Who would have taken it? But I just wonder whether Victor Gyökeres will get the nod anyway because he does.
Golden boot incoming here for Victor Gyökeres.
But of course, Jory and Timber, leaving on the pitch, would have been on a hat-trick here. He might have got
But it's going to be a competition between or a tight race between Gyökeres and Jurrien Timber, who's also scored 2 goals today. And that's full time. 5-0 victory here for Arsenal against Leeds United.
Arsenal make the perfect start. 2 wins.
This is the way that you shut down your critics, especially after the performance last week and how the media were downplaying Arsenal's performance, although it was a massive result for them last weekend. But this is emphatic stuff by Arsenal. 5-0.
2 goals for Jory and Timber.
Tremendous stuff for Arsenal.
Gyökeres, the second for the penalty spot.
And I can sleep peacefully now.
Bukayo Saka.
Good night.
15-year-old Max Dowman came on to make his Arsenal debut. He won the penalty, which was dispatched by Victor Gyökeres. It's finished Arsenal 5.
Thank you, Killian, for entertaining me all night.
Scoreline. They kept the clean sheet. They got that man on the score sheet, not just once, but twice. Timber also scored a couple of goals. Saka on the score sheet. Does it get much better than that, Ian Wright?
It's a home win, which is something that Arsenal know they can have. Obviously Leeds, no win.
Yeah, thank you. You too. Good night.